64 years of the existence of the nation, and how have the community of people with disabilities been factored into developments, issues as concerns the nation? I always like to say that people with disabilities, we are not begging for sympathy. All we require is your empathy. So, for instance, as a retired civil servant, let me bring it back down home now. Generally, civil servants in Nigeria right now are going through a whole lot when you retire, because you, about a year to your retirement, you get notifications that begin to pack your bags and baggage, you're going, blah, blah, blah. In my case, 3 months to the time, I was told to go on compulsory leave, which you all do. And then you suddenly retire. You receive your very last, whatever it is, it could be an abridged salary, whatever it is. And thereafter, you're on your own. And from what I've heard, for the next 1 year, you are waiting. Now, I will say again that for any human being, whether with ability or without, or with disability, whatever it is, you need to still live your life after service. You've worked for most likely over 30 years, some 35. Mine was 33 years and 9 months. And all of a sudden, there's nothing. Yet I was being notified a year ahead. So I'd have expected that as soon as I retire, the alerts will come in and I begin to get my pension. And then I begin to map out this new phase of life. And it affects us more, of course, because of the various limitations that we have, which we don't want to dwell on if we're given the lease of life. But when that issue is, when it's not there, then it becomes an issue. For instance, I retired in March, 5th of March to be specific, when I clocked 60. I haven't received a kobo from anywhere. Disengagement from the office, pension or gratuity, nothing. Just waiting. Now, I have colleagues who left earlier than me. Yes, I know everybody says everything is virtual now, you can work online, fine. One might be struggling to do one thing or the other, but even for your psychology, even for your emotion, for your mental stability, that I've worked for this long and I don't seem to be appreciated. It adds to whatever you're already going through.